First blood. First blood.
Tier 1 as cover, but Lich is
the universe. He's generally a very controlled, very calculated player, but when you put him in a hero like this, he apparently goes deep. So, well, that's the top lane. Let's look at the other lanes. Arteezy currently crushing Kuroki in mid. It's kind of to be expected with Clinks against a melee hero, but especially Tiny with 0 armor. It takes a lot of have enough burst damage to get kills, or if you want the map control, of course, Call of the Wild, but yeah, they're gonna go for Universe.
Cold Snap, they might actually get 2 kills out of it. PPD at half HP. He goes down pretty easily. Universe going for the kill, going balls deep again. I love to see this, but it's gonna cost him another death. No-Tail getting bottled to the Aegis, unbelievable. Universe getting really low. Kuroki ends up using it. Can he actually turn this around? It's a question. Zai, oh man, this upheaval. There's nothing you can do. Get out. You can't. S4 in the meantime. Look at him. Look at how slow he goes. Ay, ay, ay. Puppy in the meantime trying to run away from fear. Looks like he's going to die as well. And the Ghost Scepter activated for Tinker. This is going to be enough for him to get away. Arteezy chasing. It's really just Puppy they're going for. It doesn't even matter at this point because he has the familiars in Bay. Secret falling back for now. The base, tier 4 is being worked on by the Mega Creeps. Looks like the tier 4 is going to go down in the mid lane. In the meantime, S4 actually taken out. That's a gem. And anything else, S4 gets a nice tornado into Deafening Blast for Arteezy. I think they just want the Creeps to finish off this Ancient. It's at about 3/4 HP. And with Tinker, I mean, how do you come back, man? Tinker can just TP in every single time.
Battle
Push
Fury
the Creeps
Bristleback?
Yes.
How do you like that?
Oh, he actually did get it. You're trolling me. Alright, Arteezy gets destroyed. And Secret's gonna fall back. They have 4 golems on the field. And this is gonna be a huge waste. If they can't end up getting a kill. S4, half HP, Arteezy pops the BKB. The Ghost Scepter, or the Ethereal Blade, I should say. What was that used on? I thought it was used on his teammate, but I guess not. Chain Frost is gonna finish him off. He has Aegis, however. And Bristleback's not any part of this. Tinker looking to come in. Absolutely no problem pushing this in. Secret's just playing with their food. Just playing with their food. Here comes the Avalanche toss into the burst. BKB dodges it. But the roar goes through it, and Tiny can easily clean up. This is no problem for Kuroki at this point. GG's come out for Arteezy and EG. Secret will take game 1 of this 2-game series. Unbelievable game. Unreal. I don't know what else to say. Good God Almighty.
I'm just thinking back at season 1 of this tournament and how the games were like generally 30 minutes long. And we've had a 52-minute game, I think it was, and now a 64, I believe this one was, minute game. Just today in 2 series, and both games have been phenomenal. Like, I cannot like put a finger on where it went wrong for EG, but there was just, they were missing that like secret ingredient to just ending the game, where they get one good teamfight and end. And I think Tinker turned out to be the most important hero in Secret's lineup, even though he kind of got shut down early, even though we were not really sure if he was going to even have time to come back, but he held the base for so damn long that they actually ended up being able to win the game.
I was skeptical. Tinker did not get off to a good start, and he, like you said, defended enough for Tiny to get huge, and then Tiny just ripped through everything, and we've seen that before, and this is without a wisp, so unbelievable game. If you guys didn't catch the whole game, this will be on our secondary YouTube channel. Actually, no, it'll be on our main one, this one, of course, because it's so good.
It'll be on our main one, too, for sure.
But either way, we have a side channel called DotaCinema VODs for all our VODs, but more importantly, if you visit DotaCinema.com, we have an entire VOD section where everything will be up. So yeah, game 2 coming up next. I'm gonna go recover from this. Nothing normal. Yes, thank you. Bottom lane in the meantime.
Yeah.
No-Tail blocking out Zai. He's forced to go the other way. Good thing he's on a horse, so he's going to be pretty fast, but not fast enough. There's the stun from everybody in between. Puppy even getting experience for that. And Lina, again, stealing the kill. 14 minutes in the jungle. Not too shabby.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
That's going to be amazing against Supersaw if they can actually initiate properly. Omni Slash on Kuroki! Oh, he uses Phantasm to dodge the last Omni Slash, but it's not going to matter. Fear gets Laguna bladed, but in the end, No-Tail's the one taken out. So 2 dead right off the bat for this fight. S4. Oh! Almost got the TP
Universe with the last second auto.
Blood! Fear does not have Omni Slash. He gets off his Blade Fury though, and this stage of the game, that does a lot of damage. Obviously it tapers off and it turns just magic immunity than anything else. More than enough to get the kill. And tier 1 tower goes down in favor of EG. They're going to continue this push.
Taking it too far with my thoughts, but I don't see why not. I don't think the clutter's too much. Oh, Puppy gets off the Nova. And, oh, Universe can't reach the Sprout. He's
slithering away with all his might. The Ignite is here. Gets off a Gale. Universe is getting really low, and he ends up going down. Is it going to be a trade?
I cannot believe Puppy survived that.
Me neither. Well, Laguna Blade, unfortunately, the stun miss from No-Tail. Here we have Chaos Knight along with Omni Slash. Omni Slash is up already, getting a kill. Luna, in the meantime, just pushing top lane by herself. Is this going to be worth it?
No.
Kuroki getting really low. He's going to try to armor toggle out of this. He will get killed. Arteezy, in the meantime, okay, have the same tweet, let's save JK at the end. Okay, we're gonna have a 1-for-1 trade. Luna ult doing quite a bit of damage. Puppy's gonna get out at least for now. Omni Slash.
Call so far.
What? What's the wrong call? What did I say?
That was the right call.
And that's 1 tier 3 down. Arteezy, of course, has the Aegis. Not caring too much about this damage. And here comes the heal. Oh, it is nighttime though, as we talked about. I think you're right. That's what they're waiting for. Daytime to go fully into the base. Absolute GG push.
Yeah, that's in about a minute. That's also an Omni Slash and Omni Slash available in 10 seconds. Okay.
How often is PPD farmed? It's not last game, right? He has an axe.
Well, he still has the lowest net worth on his team, so he's staying true to his style. But 7k net worth, 30 minutes in. That's a rarity for PPD. Oh, Kuroki's gonna find him. Oh, Lukai too.
Yeah, we'll see. Uses Phantasm, but this is just for a support Ogre Magi. That is how deep we are in this game. That is how desperate Secret has become. Now that Phantasm is gone, that is like, I feel 80% of Kuroki's damage this late. I mean, most of his damage coming from Illusion.
Yeah.
And EG can just play with their food. Kind of like Secret was playing with their food last game. This is kind of redemption to some degree. They're able to push top lane and bottom at the same time. Split push. And a blink dagger now in the Universe. Fear going for... Can he do it? He has no mobility to get in good position for a good Omni Slash. That's the only thing he's missing is a blink dagger. Get rid of the TP. You don't need TPs. Nobody's gonna push for Secret. Oh, we have okay, he's gonna Blade Fury. Of course, he always has a Blade Fury TP.
Time. Getting off the stun from a Euros before that.
Arteezy, double damage, and it's daytime. Time.
Yeah. Oh well, it does. They could just keep farming, but they really don't need to wait anymore. This is the powerhouse just going down mid. Arteezy wants to push, you can just see. He's going down alone.
You can see it in his eyes. He doesn't even care that there's a tower here. He's like, let's just collect all these towers first, then start to push. That's the way we do it. Arteezy still has the Aegis, of course, has BKB, doesn't quite have Satanic. I'm sure that's the next item he will be finishing up there. As Nature's Prophet at top lane takes out Note, so we're going to focus on the base here. Double damage Arteezy with Bloodlust. And the heal from Sai. What are you gonna do? Fear, looking for the Omni Slash, gets it on Kuroki, expecting. Oh, nice Cyclone's gonna dissipate a lot of the damage. But there comes the refresher. Okay, wasn't the greatest refresher, but gets the kill regardless. And in the blink of an eye, the mid-rack is completely demolished. Bottom lane next, Universe pushing top. This is it. There's no coming back from this. Blink Dagger, last resort situation for Puppy. Blinks in, does not even get off his ultimate. Bottom rack's dead. Top racks, GG's come out. A very different story here in game 2 at Captain's Draft. EG versus Secret. Pretty much a stomp.
Yeah, they just got run over. The whole strategy from EG with how they put their lanes, how they played the early game in the rotations, and just it was just they just got outplayed in every aspect of the game. They lost their lanes, they lost on farm, they lost in map control, they got out executed, and EG got better control of the objectives as well. So then it's just a 34-minute game. This could have even ended earlier, but they didn't need to do it. I think they might have had the power to end it at like 25 with an Aegis at that point if they were daring, but I mean, there was no reason to. They just had a bit of fun around the map. So really convincing from EG, and they get a 1-for-1. And of course in this tournament it's best of 2 round robin, so each win gives 1 point.
I'm sorry, you just said best of 2.
Did I? It's
Yep.
2-game series. Sorry,
there you go.
that's I did it wrong myself. Shame on me. So yeah, we run 2-game series, and every point, of course, counts. And we also have a little bit of a different prize pool distribution. So because of that, every point will indeed count. There's a difference between every single placement, and also every single placement does get prize money. So the jumps of how much prize money you get bigger and bigger, but there is always a difference between 8th and 7th, and so forth. So
Yeah.
got to rack up the points. I don't think either of these teams are going to be looking at 8th or 7th, though. That would be really shocking.
Yeah, that would be, sure. The prize pool right now is close to $118,000. 24 hours ago, or less than 24 hours ago, it was 50K. You guys are amazing. If you guys haven't checked out our items so far, it's the Juggernaut set, the Ultimate Juggernaut set that's in the store right now. And there is an effect that will be added later on, or should be today, because it's missing. And the compendium itself comes with a lot of goodies, one of which is a Marana mount, which is also missing particles currently, that will be fixed soon. We will be tweaking a lot of the items as time goes on, and we'll be adding more items as time goes on to the compendium as well, so stay tuned for that. And remember, there's an all-random deathmatch all-star match for this tournament, and 1% of the prize pool will go to the winners. So it's a nice little mix of fun and seriousness. Well, we'll see about seriousness. We'll see how much they care about 1% of the prize pool at the end of this day, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So when's the next series, Sindarwin? Do you have that for me?
Yeah, so the way it looks, the next match day is going to be on Sunday. We're going to have Team